Ooh. Take an important call. 6 and 3s with a jack kicker. I've never seen any of this good. Oh, looks like this is where we bust. Alright, well, we're gonna rip here. And we're gonna hope our 3s hold. Uh-oh. Club ball. No, that's not club. Heart. We did it, guys. And we didn't do it here. We could have triple barreled, but oh my lord. That's a gift. We're gonna give that one up. Queen deuce. Rip. We've got a lot of outs, and that's not one of them. Yeah. Just run good these things, guys. Just run good. Don't study. Just run good. Ooh, ace and a king. Wow. I'm just gonna lose all the, or win all the garbage hands and lose the real one. So. What are we doing here? 36 pay. We're not even close. Ooh. We had the money on this one. Pile. I know the PLO is 9 pay, so we'll change the title to Final Table. I don't know how people interpret strong or weak, so. And we got the ace. Even 3 tables is overwhelming. We're going to check so we don't get trapped. He has us out chipped. We'll appear. We can call a small banger. Ace or 5. No, we get a 10. OBS King Queen, I guess. Oof, that's a great run out. Are we in the money? No, you need 18 to be in the money. Wow. Well, we should get there. But Let's see if we can get 2 final tables, though. Swing pace 36, not even close. We do need to clock it out here. Check's good with the rainbow. Ooh, we're in the money, so with the PLO. We're already in the money in 3, but the 2 others were small. Fold this. I think one more, we're in the money. 18 pay. I guess if he has clubs, he has clubs. I can't fold. I do have top 2 pair as a backup too, so I had top 2 pair. Let's put the pressure on. Let's put the brakes on. almost at the final table. Rip. Tupac. You're on stream.
Can you discuss home game or no?
What'd you say? I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've discussed private games on stream before.
Alright, so anyway, I was just gonna say that neither the other guy nor myself discussed anything with you after the game
Okay.
because you literally did nothing wrong.
I mean, I made one minor mistake. I mean, it wasn't even a mistake. I just bet top pair when I probably could have checked in PLO. I mean, it's not a big deal either way. But
Was it against Disney guy?
yeah,
I mean, he didn't know why, and I don't mind it.
he check raised with enough flush draw. I mean, I could have checked behind with top pair. Like, I don't know, and just like bet the turn. I prefer to deny equity, but if there's any mistake, it might have been that one. So
No, but you made some like incredible plays. Like you got me off King Jack suited. I folded like a very strong hand to you, and you had like tens or something.
yeah, 10. I mean, turned my hand into a bluff, obviously. But
Well, I mean, dude, to be honest, the only reason I called was because Disney guy was on the show.
oh yeah, that's fine. I mean,
You knew that though, right?
yeah, of course. No. I mean, you have to do a lot of these. You have to do a lot of these things in these environments, which is why in the past you like, or say, oh, this isn't what you do, blah blah. It's like you gotta adjust the environment, and you've adjusted very well.
Well, it's interesting because I would mostly fold there versus you in that spot. I
Yeah.
would have like a non-zero frequency 3-bet, like maybe 20-25% of the time,
Cutoff just ripped, and I have kings on the button.
and then I would nice.
Yeah.
And then I would mostly fold, but then in that configuration, it's like a 100% flat.
Wow, I have a really weird spot with eights in the big blind. I'm thinking I'm gonna fold and not contest. It's somebody 4x. It's six-handed under the gun 4x cutoff called, and I have eights in the big blind for three big blinds more. I'm 6 out of 19. I'm on the bubble.
Wait, how many do you have?
How many what?
How many bigs do you start the hand with?
I have a lot. I'm 6 out of 19, and the original razor has me covered, so I can basically never contest with him unless I flop a set.
Yeah. If you had like 25, it's probably a shove, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the bubble, so like the fact that two people are even contesting is like already good.
I mean, even folding isn't that bad.
No, I folded. I folded for 3 more bigs.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, just like I had Dylan Lindy on.
What the audience needs to understand is eights may very well be the best hand, but you can't call down with it. And
Yeah, especially out of position.
you just wait for a better spot, guys.
Yeah.
Doesn't-
Now you're getting it. Took you a while.
Well, gee,
The chart would say rip, right? I don't know. I'm just kidding. No, actually, when you're on the bubble, nobody.
Well, if you had like, it depends on your stock.
Yeah, everything
If you had,
depends. It's just very dynamic.
Like, if you're like uber short, like if you have like 3 bigs or something.
Oh no, yeah, it's going in.
You have to go with it.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you have a stock like 8 bigs, you could even just ladder and fold. I think it's
I think laddering's probably better. When in the global fields, I think it's better because I've flopped trip fives here. Oh, I'm in the money.
If you have like 8-10 bigs, something like that, it's a really close spot because you likely are doing okay.
Come on, don't have a 10. Oh, he has ace 5? Wow. Jesus.
You're likely doing okay equity-wise.
Yeah.
At the same time, you have no fold equity.
One of the things is because I'm on the bubble. That's like so huge.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, that's why I'm saying it's like close if you have 10 bigs. But I think if you have like 20 bigs, you're likely doing okay equity-wise. But the way that you're gonna make the most, in my opinion.
I have over 20 bigs.
Well, hold on. I'm saying if you have like 20, 25, maybe 30.
Yeah.
I think a shove is best because ideally the second guy is not trapping that often, and you mostly get through the first guy, and then you take 8 bigs plus the blinds and ante for like 9-10 bigs.
Sure.
So that's a huge spot. But if you have like
hold.
if you
Thank
have
you.
like 70 bigs, the problem is if you 3-bet, you're gonna have to fold. And when you're 3-betting out of position, you're putting in such a big piece of your stack.
Yeah. It's ugly. I like the fold pre.
Yeah, so it's kind of a weird spot. So I
It
feel
was
like,
a weird spot, and there's a lot of tournament spots I just never faced. And like I had Dylan Lindy on, and he's just obviously seen fucking everything in the moon, which is why he's a good person to ask. And it's funny because
it's like weird because I feel like it's a spot where if you're like uber short, you go with it. If you're short, you fold. If you're like mid, you rip. If you're like mid deep, you fold, and if you're deep effective, you flat.
That's why these things are very dynamic. You can't
It's
just read a chart.
nuanced then.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of it, I think, has to do with the field.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Like if the field's gonna like
Look how much you improved in like fucking 6 months.
like if the field's gonna RFI fold a lot, then a 3-bet's better, obviously.
Oh, I have
But if-
2 pair, 2 bets. Fuck, I did not want to call. Okay, I have 3 pair, but 8-9 got there. I'm gonna check. He checked behind. River's a king. That's not great either. So I'm gonna bet 4,000 is a blocker. I don't think he can raise either unless he has the nuts. But he quick checked. Okay, he folded. This is I mean, I'm not playing large buy-ins because it's not Sunday, but in large buy-ins, I'm not going to take calls anymore, or Zoom or whatever. I did really well last Sunday. I don't know if you saw my results. I think I told you, but just not talking on stream makes it
Plan
tough.
about losing that day.
No, last Sunday. This Sunday, yesterday. Yesterday, I final tabled 3 times and won 1.
Yeah, like I said, you didn't complain about being down.
Oh yeah. So I snapped my 12. I only won twice in 14 days, and before yesterday, and yesterday was the only reasonable win.
I mean, but even still, dude, like you're in for so many buy-ins that
Yeah,
it just kind of averages out.
it's tough. Yeah, I mean, Dylan Lindy has like 100 to 200 buy-in downswings, but he's playing in more competitive fields than I am.
Dude, it's a joke. I mean, it's like
You can get lucky, but just don't
yeah,
bet your life on it.
If you're good, if you enter 105Ks, you're gonna like straight up felt like you need 2 of them.
Yep.
You're gonna like min cash to low cash like 10. You're gonna like mid cash like 4 or 5.
Wow, I don't even know what to do in this spot.
And you're gonna run deep in the rest and hoping the final table 1 or 2.
I guess these guys are going to be more high card heavy. Do I have a spot where I could bluff rip, but I'm just going to fold.
Well, dude, isn't the field not full?
Sorry, hold on. What'd you say?
I thought global was station.
Yeah, it is stationary. Oh, I actually very thankful I didn't do anything because I didn't even see the small blind called. I would have made a pair of sevens, but I'm just like grinding people down the PLO. Like after talking with Dylan in the podcast, then he shed some light on some stuff. That I should just like if I'm one of the chip leaders, especially the chip leader, just like fucking pile on chips and not min raise.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing just very careful like chip management and like min raising and stuff. So I have a very interesting spot here. Okay, well I'm just gonna rip this flop. It makes like it's playing a very different game. Like when you're, and then you could min raise certain like random hands when you don't want to commit when you're the big stack, but predominantly like 80%, 90%, you're just like piling on, and just like putting other people in like shitty ICM decisions. Well, I ran into a set of nines and I did not make my gut shot nut flush draw, so that makes. No, I'm chip leader. I'm 1 out of 7, but I'm just bullying everybody.
Well, dude, poker's just brutal.
It is. Cards speak.
And then, as brutal as poker is, and it's fucking bad, like really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like for anyone who's watching this stream, you have no idea how bad it gets.
Yeah, it's bad.
Like you haven't even the tip of the iceberg, and you think you guys know everything. And entrepreneurship is
way worse. Yeah.
degrees of magnitude
Yeah.
worse than poker.
Yeah, I mean, a lot has to do with like if you're privileged too. Like I came up in an upper middle class Asian environment, so I mean, like I'm just not the best, but definitely very, very good. A very, very good start.
Again, it's still nuanced though, because like
Yeah, it's
you're
tough.
still
Like,
not white,
yeah, well, yeah,
which is not a bad thing necessarily, but it
definitely.
means that you're
At minimum, doesn't work against you. At minimum, unless you antagonize. So.
Yeah, I mean, again, but like, as an Asian, you're not typically seen as a business leader the way a life is. I'm not saying it's right, it's just the way it is.
Yeah, no, I agree, and there's definitely a lot of upbringing that doesn't gear towards the business side too.
No doubt.
Which is totally fine. I mean, like I don't like the stereotype to get to that middling or lower echelon actually takes less effort. It's just the higher echelon, the like Bill Gates, Elon Musk echelon. It's like that's just not happening. But to get in like the mid or the low echelons of like success, it's actually an advantage to because
yeah, I mean, like, if you want to like get a job at like HSBC or something, sure, but and that's kind of why Asians aren't really like given credit. Like as in a,
I just want the Asian violence to stop, the hate violence. I mean, I know there's like I don't know, like there's a lot of factors involved. I don't want to put just one thing in, but just
yeah, but what happens is in my experience, Asians culturally bust their balls really hard.
Yep.
And basically outwork everyone.
Yeah.
And so they're able to get themselves in good spots, like get into good schools, and leverage their degrees from good schools to get reasonably good jobs.
Wow, I have pocket nines here. Interesting. Again, I have small blind pocket nines against one of the guys who covers, or against someone who covers. 8 out of 12.
And so despite being more curious what to do with pocket nines, they're able to leverage their,
They have good reputations. Asians have good reputations being solid, hardworking.
Yeah, and you could if you studied engineering at a place like UCLA, you could reasonably expect to, get a solid job.
Sure.
And you'd make decent above average money, and you earn yourself an above average price.
Guys, I'm going to fold ace deuce here because the cutoff and the button have more chips than me. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and so when you're in a position where a lot of groups have above average livelihood, people don't really feel bad for them.
Oh, yeah. And like with, what, almost 8 billion people, I mean, I don't think I'm totally okay as long as there's no, violence or whatnot against.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I don't know this for sure, but it's very possible that the median Asian is better off than the median white.
That's what I actually read today. But of course, there's a smaller sample of, Asian. It's a smaller sample of Asian in the U.S. Ooh, this is interesting.
Well,
I have a blocker.
It's just an interesting spot, with
Dude, if he rips it here, I'll be really sad, but oh, good, he folded. It would have been a really chicken check back, but whatever. The dude, my win was about 1.6 or 1.7 yesterday. Joey Mailer, GTO or Exploitive. They're both so interly related that you should have as much depth as possible in both of your arsenals and not choose one side or the other.
Yeah, if I can be blunt, if you're debating whether to choose GTO versus exploitative, you're just going to be a losing player. You need to have everything.
Yeah, you need to have as much depth in every arsenal as possible. What's up, Gators Rock Tim? Thanks. It is. Yeah, I got 3 final tables and 1 win yesterday. That was pretty good. I'm hopefully going to make 2 final tables right now, potentially even 3. We'll see if we could duplicate what we did yesterday.
Yeah, and just to kind of expand on that, I mean, it's kind of nice to know, like, the GTO or GTO-like areas just to have, like, a baseline, of what to do. And I would argue that if you're playing against a completely random person with no reads, following a GTO-like approach is probably a good place to start.
Yeah, probably.
But at the same time, and, this isn't the most PC thing, but the reality is you're going to have success by profiling people. An old white guy hasn't played a hand in the last hour and is just reading on his Kindle. When he 3-bets you,
he's got aces or kings.
He has it.
Yep.
He probably doesn't have worse than Jack. So,
doubt he even has jacks, so.
Yeah, if you have a hand like ace-5 suited, it's not a call, it's not a 4-bet, it's not a fold, it's a turbo muck.
I have bad kings on the button facing a pot raise here. I guess I can't fold. I'm gonna call, I guess. 10-8-4. Wow. I guess I'm gonna fold kings on the flop here. 10-8-4 rainbow.
What are your side cards?
4 deuce suited. There potentially may have been an argument for me to fold pre too.
Were your kings suited?
No, the suits were 4 deuce suited.
I mean, I don't hate it in the sense that you're in position, but at the same time...
Yeah, I think it's too insane to fold that in position.
I think it's for sure a fold on the small blind.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, if you're not folding it, it's a 3-bet, but it's...
Yeah, it's 3-bet or fold in the small blind. There's definitely no flat. Yeah, I'm final table in the PLO. I'm 7-11 in one of the no limits and 9-30 in another no limit. So.
Well, let me ask you this. Let's say you had like king 10-8 with a suited 10.
That's way better. I mean, I would definitely flat that.
Yeah. Well, my question is, if you're in the small blind, do you prefer that more as a flat or
I would just 3-bet. I don't like flatting this small blind. I mean,
So
everybody.
you would 3-bet, and then when you fold to a 4-bet with those high cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a tough spot versus you in that game over the weekend.
Oh, with that king's hand? I don't know. There's too many hands.
I had top 10% kings, and I decided to 3-bet a capable player's open. That same capable player had been running me over all night long.
Sure. Yeah. Then how come I keep losing if I'm running you over?
And, well, you're running me over, you're not say running everyone over. And,
Don't make me bitch on stream about how many times I got in good against Mr. C5. Just a 75%, 80%, 90%. Run it. I got set over set, and I still had a chop running it twice. Well, he had a flush draw too, so he basically had a quad draw and a flush draw.
yeah, so in this home game, Wayne and I had played in the other day, and if you want more details, you can message Wayne privately. Just don't want to say much on stream.
Sure.
Wayne had, I think, almost exclusively put money in ahead, with the exception of getting runnered on two different rivers versus a crazy player.
Oh, great. Don't remind me.
When Wayne had absolute top of range and there was no conceit. I mean, to be honest, you could have even argued, like, to have raised in spots where he was hesitantly calling and losing. Like, anyone else would have lost their ass.
Well, the guy's not going to watch my stream, especially not this juncture. But literally, when the guy bet on the river both times, I was like, I literally called out what happened both times. But I'm just like, couldn't fold aces both times.
Well, it was just bizarre. Like, one time the guy had 5-7 offsuit, and the flop was like 2-3-4, I think. And
He turned a gut shot that one. That wasn't so bad. The runner straight, I literally like looked at him when he bet the river. I'm like, did you just run a runner straight me?
yeah, because you made it you made it big in a straddled pot. The guy calls with 6-7 offsuit. The flop is 10-10-4 or 9-9.
It was 10. It was 9-9. It was 9-9-3. Turn 4. River 5. And but the river was the third heart.
The guy just leads out, which, I mean, I guess for what it's worth, if you're gonna play it 7 high, you better have some aggression. Now, I'm not sure, like, I mean, I suppose you're probably folding like a hand like Jack 10 suited with no backdoors.
Sure.
But, I think the overwhelming majority of your range is going to be MTT there. And,
Sure.
So anyway, Wayne calls, and then the turn is a 4, and the guy bets like half pot again, and then Wayne calls, and the river's a 5. And the guy bets again, and it's like Wayne's just saying to himself, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I have aces here. And
I literally called out, like, I was like, did you just backdoor straight me?
yeah, and like, not to give it, well, I'm going to give a little bit away if you don't mind.
Sure.
Like, Wayne is almost never going to have a 9 there.
Yeah.
Like, almost never. But he's still going to have a huge range advantage if he's going to be, playing the overwhelming majority of his range for 3 streets there. Certainly 2. And actually, specifically versus this guy, he has some give-ups, but, it just, having a lead there really doesn't make sense. And, I mean, I suppose this guy has more 9s than you do, considering how infrequently you have them, but even still,
He does, but, like, there's, like, live tell stuff, you know?
Yeah, like, what he should probably do is call flop and then check raise turn. Because
Sure.
if you bet versus him, you're mostly going to have 2 pairs.
Picked up aces in the cutoff. Don't kill me, don't kill me. I took down the blinds.
So anyway, if you guys haven't seen enough Wham streams, cards really are king. I mean, this guy got runnered all night long, and it was very, very reputable game. It was just absurd shit that was going down.
happens. I mean, I just used to have more tolerance. Now I'm just like, got way too many. I was a UPS earlier today, and I blew up at one of the guys because they don't have pens at the post office.
Oh, because of Kevin?
I guess, but there was like, I was like, I tried to sign and mail something, and then there was like, we don't have any pens, and written on the side, there's the thing that says we don't have any pens. I'm like, what the? And I like literally just like almost blew a fuse because like I had so much shit going on I had to do, and
yeah.
I'm like, how?
FYI, driving up my help, so the reception may cut out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't like to take it out on guys like that on spot.
Oh, I didn't do it. Obviously, I didn't do it on purpose. I was just frustrated at the situation, and just like I just kind of blew a fuse and just.
Oh yeah. Well, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's certainly hard to be in spots like that.
Most likely gonna do my second final table today.
Oh,
It's
God.
10. I don't know. I'm 6 out of 10, but unless something really crazy happens.
Well, you just let the guy self-destruct and you make final table.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get cooler.
Did I show you the ace 10 of diamonds hand from, I think it was yesterday, that I made a mistake? Oh, I said I made a mistake, but it turns out it wasn't even that bad.
You did not.
Okay, I'll send it to you. But basically, I asked like several super pros, and they all gave me a different answer. So, and I regret the way that I played it, and I like cursed at myself on stream. But this is interesting because I've never seen a spot where like I asked multiple different super pros, and they all give me like a different answer.
Well, I mean, that would suggest that the EV of doing.
Yeah, it was all very similar. What's up, Nick from Yuma? Yeah, it's all apparently very similar.
Yeah, Greek.
Oh, I need to change the title to Final Table. I'm just gonna call it out and say 2 final tables.
So you made FTs just now?
I'm in 1 final table, but I'm 5 out of 10 in the other one. So I'm just gonna call it
Yeah.
I'm hoping to make 3 again. Here comes the hot stana. Nick from Yuma called you the hot stana.
Yeah, how's it going, Greek Night? So, my reception is shitty, as you know, but the EV of you playing at the final table needs to be maximized, so you should probably get rid of me in a second.
Yep.
Hurt in the spot.
Yeah.
You get the massages and drinks on day 1, guys, not day 3.
Yep.
Now you get the nicer massages day 3 goes well on day 4, or day 3 at night, depending on how late it goes.
Wow. Too many pro tips. Oh, all right. Made the final table. So 2 final tables so far.
Congratulations.
Thank you. All right. I'll catch you later.
Alright, Shiva.
I did not mean to call that. This is why you need to focus. Want to deny club draw. All right, let's give it some. What's up, Beard Nation Poker? And just like that, we're chip loser in the PLO. 3 out of 6. Nick from Yuma. Limoncello LaCroix. Limp cutoff final table, eh? Come on, pay jump, pay jump. Wow. I don't know who has more chips. I'm guessing the first guy. Nope. Wrong guy won. We're ripping this. Now we're 9 out of 9. Are we in the money in this yet? 21. What's this? 13 and 21. Oh, we're not even in this one. It's a different one. Which one are we in? Tournament lobby. Oh no. I do not care about this one. I'm really sad that I slow rolled myself. What's this one? What's this one? Oops. I do not want to leave for sure. Well, this is the Blitz. Okay. I slow rolled myself. What's up, SS the G? Why did Richie do Bobby Lupo? I'm gonna fold here. Ooh, aces. I'm going to take a risk and limp. This is where we bust. Show me the 6. In raise, hey, I think it'll rip here. Oh lord, does he have a 9? Or does he have a 6, I mean. He does have a 6. Whoops, there's what I get for limping aces. Wow. Fold. 100% fold. Ace king no good. Okay. Well, we're down to our last tournament, so only 2 final tables. Folding this. Alright, we're gonna LTB here. Pile on. No queens, no 9. Oh, yeah, aces. Okay, I mean, just wake up with double suited aces when I have an ace and have kings. Here we go again. Oh man. See if just like cannot fold here. Like see if aces. God, he just like pots it. Last 2 aces? He does have the last 2 aces. They just always have aces. I'm just gonna start folding kings now. 3 bets. We're in an ace again. Well, I'm not following him, but wow. Queen, I guess. Wow, I guess I held. I mean, he had me, but I know how to play this hand. Check. I might be able to blind increase button. Unlikely though. Come on, get him out. Guaranteed fourth. Let's try to get the blind increase on the button. Jab to queen deuce. Did not want that to transpire. Wanted the other guy to get all the chips. Tried to deny equity. Yeah. check's good. I'm gonna wait for a better spot. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. Let's see if we could bing this pot limit Omaha. Two wings are better than one. Does he have aces? Three ball. It's not a three ball. There will be blood. That should be Seamus. Full how. So definitely need to bust Techne. That's a good one for the board. second place minimum. Need help. Second. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Gotta head out later.